This is Kal Kat, the Kal Kat Story. This is a quick review of the Guardians of the Galaxy holiday special. That's set between Guardians of the Galaxy 2 and 3, and the third one's coming out in 6 months. I think somewhere around there. The holiday special takes place, I guess, currently, somehow. They're kind of spoofing the Star Wars holiday special, but kind of doing their own thing, which for a Disney short kind of it's an interesting idea. They usually don't do that kind of thing, but I guess they decided to do that here. They don't often do Christmas stories. So the premise of the movie is sort of a silly Trek idea. They do a holiday special, very Star Warsy too. They really should release the Star Wars holiday special on Blu-ray and on Disney Plus, and have a commentary. The surviving members of the cast. Yeah, they should. They have prints of it in the vault. So anyway, this has Drax and Mantis going to Earth to abduct Kevin Bacon and take him to nowhere, which is the Knowhere, the brain planet, which they're reviving the bit because they believe that Yondu and him didn't have a good Christmas when he was a kid. Quill was a kid years ago, so they go to Earth and cause trouble. They go to they go to the cantina. They go visit the other characters in the Star Walk. They hug actors who are dressed as a try to hug the Captain America actor dressed as Captain America. They try to steal an inflatable elf in a candy cane, giant candy cane thing. There's like goofy shenanigans. Kevin Bacon is a good sport in the movie. They brought him in there because he was referenced in the first movie. So they go there, and Kevin Bacon is being going over the gate, and they go in the mansion, and they go in there, and they have first they get a hold of the directions these are powers to get directions from the directions lady. I don't know if they actually have them, so maybe it was after the snap, and they lost the technology for 6 years, and so it's after the snap, so they don't know. But yeah, they could have looked that up on the internet. If they have cell phone reception in other galaxies. Yeah, they explained that later. They have cell phone reception way out in the middle of nowhere. In the middle of subspace, I'm assuming subspace radio connects to them somehow. They set up the nowhere thing with Christmas lights everywhere. They have 97% doing the music. So that's cool. They have decent songs in it and stuff. So it's a musical. It's about 45 minutes long, and they go to Earth, and to Drax and Mantis. They try to take Kevin Bacon's house is all done up for Christmas. He calls the cops, and they basically stop the cop cars and then cause one of them to have an accident, and then I don't know if they were actually really messed up in there or not, but they probably were. And she gives them a candy cane. They're probably their necks are probably fucked up. Oh well. Anyway, so. But then they put them in a box and from their spaceship. The cloaking device. Earlier, the ship was a cloaking device. Yeah, and then they go back to the planet, and then they set up for Christmas, and then somehow Quill doesn't know this, that they're setting up for Christmas. The guy's wrapped up in a box. Groot brings him out. Groot's an older teenager Groot now, and the raccoon gets an arm, several other people get presents and things. So yeah, there's some strange stuff. Sure, go watch if you have Disney Plus. You can go watch the holiday special. But yeah, so yeah, I don't think it's in theaters or anything. I think it's just yeah. But Drax's makeup didn't look as the makeup was a little less because it's a TV show, so they kind of didn't wear as much makeup. You've probably seen the jokes in the trailer, we just killed some people. Yeah, and they did release the trailer for Guardians 3, which looks to be the darker third chapter. So, slightly. More than I did. More than I did. Anyway, so the holiday special. It was fun. Yeah, so it was cute. Mark's Cards had already seen it. So, no, I've seen it. Anyways, yes.